Welcome to the Morning Update. I'm Erin Ramsey. A neighbourhood in Melbourne's northwest has been left shocked by a family tragedy. The body of 42-year-old Katie Perinovic and her 3 young children were found inside their Tullamarine home yesterday. Her husband, 48-year-old Tomislav Perinovic, has been speaking with investigators. Police say he's not necessarily a suspect. Neighbours say the family never caused any trouble.
The kids were always dressed nice. She was always polite. She'd say hello. She was really friendly.
They're a beautiful family. They're just a beautiful family.
Queensland Health is denying a possible breach of COVID-19 protocols was the cause of the UK strain outbreak at the Grand Chancellor Hotel. Questions have been raised after a woman with the UK variant was allowed to leave the Brisbane quarantine hotel to accompany her father to hospital. It's claimed she travelled back to the hotel in a taxi, but health officials insist she was returned in an ambulance and wore appropriate PPE. A team of experts from the World Health Organization has arrived in Wuhan to investigate the origin of COVID-19. Mission head Peter Ben Mbarek says it's going to be a long process.
I don't think we will have clear answers after this initial mission. Hopefully in the coming months that will be completed by additional missions, additional studies.
The team has to undergo 2 weeks of quarantine before starting their work. Universities are scrambling to develop plans for the return of international students. The sector is facing losses of up to $8 billion if overseas students remain locked out of the first semester. Victoria is expected to put a plan to the next National Cabinet meeting to allow foreign students into the state. And the Vatican has confirmed Pope Francis has received the first shot of the Pfizer coronavirus vaccine. The 84-year-old pontiff is urging everyone to get vaccinated, not just for their own health, but to protect the lives of others. To sport, and Andy Murray remains hopeful in competing at the Australian Open despite testing positive to COVID-19. The Brit was due to fly to Melbourne this week, but is now isolating in a London hotel. A milestone match for Nathan Lyon when the 4th test against India starts at the Gabba today. The off-spinner is just 4 away from claiming his 400th test wicket. It'll also be his 100th outing in the baggy green. Meanwhile, Marcus Harris has been confirmed to open the batting for Australia, with David Warner replacing Will Pucovski. In entertainment news, actor Macaulay Culkin is backing a petition to replace Donald Trump in Home Alone 2. Fans want the impeached president digitally removed from the movie and replaced with a 40-year-old Culkin. The scene in the lobby of the New York Plaza would see him interact with his younger self. Lady Gaga and Jennifer Lopez are to perform at next week's inauguration of Joe Biden. Gaga will sing the national anthem at the January 20 ceremony, while J-Lo will give a separate performance. Both singers backed the Democrat during the contentious presidential campaign. And Cardi B is taking on another acting role. The 28-year-old rapper will star in the upcoming film Assisted Living, where she will play a small-time crook hiding out in a nursing home. It will be her second acting credit after appearing in Hustlers alongside J-Lo. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcasts team. We'll see you this afternoon for another episode of The Update.